G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I am obviously back at the shed and I've got a couple of things to do today. I want to undo all the bolts and get this off, get the cab off, pull all the good work, pull all this stuff off, and then pull the cab off and start doing a little bit of body work myself on it, and also disconnect the auto trans, and so I can sort out a clutch and whatnot for that. And for today, I've got my Ripshifter from GM Motorsports. So thanks again to those guys. I'm gonna put it in here and just gonna clean that up. There's a bit of silicone on there, whatnot. Clean up with a razor blade, put a little bit more down, a little bit of lube for to mate up the shifter into here, and then bolt it down and go from there. I'm missing. We've sort of just had to make do with a couple of with one of these bolts. We used that one instead of a Allen key one. So I'm just going to put 3 in and then or 2 in and then go get an extra one for that. So I'll set you up over here and we'll get into it. Okay, done. That is the GM Ripshifter in. Handle, so sits up a bit higher. Yeah, that's it. Now these 2 bolts, I need to get new ones here. That was just to hold it in place there for, because I put a bit of silicone on there, cleaned it all out with a bit of razor blade, get all the old junk out of it, and tightened all the bolts up, and we are ready to go. It'd be pretty fun to go out there and test it, but as you know, car isn't running. So that is that installed there. So massive thanks to GM Motorsport again. They hooked me up big time. Now I've got the boot and stuff over there as well, so that'll be good to throw on as well and see how that goes. And then so we're pretty much sorted on this. Now I might go jump into the truck and do a bit more stuff there while I can, and while I got the day off. Done a bit of running around today, but yeah, no, it's coming along all right. I want to get the wheels sorted for the truck, so but I need to sort out the brake stuff for that as well. So might give Jace a call, see if they know anyone who's got some conversion stuff or anything like that. But Castlemaine have got some as well, so I'll just see what I can get from either one of those guys, and I might go get the tub back so I can yeah, so I can sort out a mini tub situation in the back. But I'm gonna go jump into the truck, get it all get all the cab bolts off. Now I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it off, but I'm sure we can give it a go, and yeah, let's go from there. Let's have a look. No spinner needed. She's all off. Now I reckon I'll be able to get this joint off now if I just sort of jack up this side of the truck, just give it a little bit more play, and we'll go from there. There we go. Like a dream. All right, no messing about. Ended up getting that off, which is good. And we can have a good look at where we're at. And I think I'm going to try get this trans out and try and sort that one out, because if you can see it, yeah, because they're a little bit different in length, but so we might have to move this along, but that just means we just have to drill it out, another couple of holes, wouldn't hurt. But if it's closer or further away, it'll be right. But yeah, so other than that, I reckon get rid of all this stuff, all the stuff that's connected to that. But get a little bit better look at the rack going on here. Looks very, very good. All that, nice and pretty. Very good. So I might try and pull the trans off. Yeah, so give me a little bit to do today, which has been good. Killing time on the day off, which I've loved. Always love coming in here and getting a bit of stuff done, which is good fun. Gives you a good break from footy, because it's been pretty full on the last few months actually. So it's good to get a little release every now and then in here, which is good. I just can't wait for that to be driving, because then I can put a bit of frustration into that thing when I'm flogging around the track or whatever I'm doing. But yeah, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm back at the shed, and I've just taken off the transmission. Now yesterday I was mucking around with it, and I realised that I hadn't taken off the converter bolts, so there was 4 of those. Took them off and it came off like a breeze. So yeah, that was good. I've been talking to Chris from Extreme Clutches, so I'm gonna see if they can get me a clutch for this thing, because like most of you know, that I'm going the 6-speed manual in that one right there. So I think it's the TR6060. I think that's what came out. I bought it at a Wreckers, and yeah, so that's good. Now I got the Monaro booked in next week, later in the week at Paul Pavlou, just to get get everything tidied up on that. The wiring side of it, and get it running and all sweet again, and then it'll go to Elite Trim. So we decided to do that stuff first, so all that stuff's out of the way, and then whatever they want to go under the carpet can, and then everything else can sort of like the ECU, and if we need to get at that while racing or whatnot, it's easy. There'll be easy access for that, so that's good. All right, that might do me for today. Game tomorrow, so might go home, rest up, and start carb loading as you do. But yeah, so like I said, trans is off. New trans is over there. Going to, like I said, talk to Chris from Extreme Clutches and sort something out there. Hopefully get a clutch for this thing and everything else I need. And then now I need to work on a diff center as well, so I need to sort that out. But yeah, other than that, that'll do it for this clip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the little bell so you know when I'm posting. Cheers guys.